your conversation civil. Now, because of the nature of this particular, if you have a different view from what you heard, a different story, a different side of that picture that is being painted, so we want you to either call in to disavow or to corroborate.
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
With Jude on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
All right, straight to the four lines. 92.3. Hello, Port Harcourt. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Jude.
Welcome, please.
My name is Barry Diggy, and I'm the radio governor. I'm calling from NTA Road right now. So it's raining. Yeah, it's the season. Well, Jude, there is this pothole that is opposite. In fact, before the NTA, if you are coming from Oberekure axis, just opposite the Apostolic Church there's this pothole on that road. So I'm calling on the state government, since there is no road maintenance agency again, calling on the Ministry of Works, they should come and do needful and cover that pothole up, please. Then lastly, I don't know, this National Grid, dude,
it has because I just got. Maybe it hasn't reached your side. What area are you in, please?
Yeah, my feeder is location road feeder.
Okay.
That's the name of my
all right. So Ozoba, parts of Ozoba had power yesterday. Then Oginiba down from Oginiba to YKC Junction, that village after YKC Junction, they had power yesterday. Parts of GRA had power yesterday. So it's maybe it's a step by step something, but
step by step.
Maybe.
Now from club and enter dance.
Don't worry, the dance you will dance. You'll be dancing with your TV and everything. Don't worry. Don't worry. Calm down. Oh, it's okay. All right. Thank you very much. Yes. So the power grid issue is a very major one. All right. The communique from PhD, came through 2 days ago, and most of Nigeria was down, if not all of Nigeria, right, was down 2 days ago. But it's been restored. I checked online yesterday. Echo had power. That's Lagos. And bits were coming online. All right, so I do expect more of those places that were out of power for the past 48 hours to be restored. 90.3 Nigeria Info. Hello, Port Harcourt. Good morning. Oh dear. Sorry about that. All right. Mike of 4 says, Jude, please, what happened that we don't hear from Denise? Not hearing her already. Denise went on holiday. Wow, you want her to work 365 days a year? She has to go, she has to relax. She has to be pampered. So don't worry, she'll be back. 90.3, good morning. Hey, which village people are working extra time? Oh, by the way, there's extra time later on today on the show. Sorry, on the dial, talking about Nigeria Info. That's where you get to have all the latest football. The drama between the Super Eagles and CAF is still continuing. Nobody knows exactly what's going to happen. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, Port Harcourt. Good morning. All right, so what's your info for us this morning?
Yes, I want to talk about police.
Police?
The police, all Nigerians are rivers people, a lot of duty. And one of them is to provide an environment business to shine.
Okay, fair enough.
Coming from Rumokota, crossing my for just under the bridge, every use police there. From 100, they're picking 100 to 200 composers right there. and nothing but drivers they are returning to passengers. So we must go to establish this that police will divorce from money from drivers and also to providing enabling environment for business and security to strive in the state. It is not nice. And secondly, as I talked about this in the last time, environmental section authority we have in River State to be working normally. Coming. And we have fraud everywhere on the smoke. Just 3 minutes.
True.
Let them find a way to open our drainages. We have blocked drainages. Let them find a way to open it. It's part of that duty. What to be entering small but kickable to be embarrassing shop to shop.
Okay.
Try for us.
All right. So yeah, I do get the issue with the drainage, but the drainages are blocked. They are blocked because people like you and Jude threw your trash in there.
Stay with us. Nigeria Info. We'll be back.
Info, welcome back. It is WCW Woman Crush Wednesday on the program, and we're going to be continuing our coverage from you. Yes, we want you to tell us what's going on in your part of your neighborhood. 017-923-0002. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning, Joe.
Hi, good morning. Okay, well, what's your eyewitness report, please?
Okay, my eyewitness report has to do with a very unpleasant trend where people are crossing the expressway or crossing the answering or pressing their phone while a vehicle is approaching. I don't know how people think that survivors are very conscious of their or their brake system works perfectly enough. I almost knocked down someone yesterday. She was in the middle of the road pressing
her phone.
I even have to hold it. It didn't even flinch.
Wow.
You remember that. The brake system could fail at any time. The driver also could be absent-minded.
Mm-hmm.
So, rely on the next person before the push wall on it.
All right, thank you very much. That's a very honest report there. I think, if I'm honest, I've seen that a few times. Sometimes we get too carried away with our mobile devices. Remember, just 2 days ago, if I'm not mistaken, we did have a conversation about addiction, social media addiction. Can you be crossing the road and you're pressing your phone? Not a good thing. Not a good thing to have observed. We'll be back after this brief message. 6416 6416. All right. Now, Godwin says, greetings, Jude. There is a proverb in Pidgin English that goes thus: them say because Papa build family house, no mean say in children, then go starve. Douglas Road off Chinda by Ada George is in a deplorable state. Business activities there are folding up. In fact, the number of failing roads in the state are increasing by the day. Multi-billion naira road projects are fantastic, but the government, both local and state government, should pay attention to already constructed roads. A lot of roads are failing. Godwin from Chinda. Godwin, thank you very much. 90.3. Hello, Port Harcourt. Greetings to you.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, please. Welcome.
Oh, yes. I'm Mr. Geoffrey Abarako.
Welcome, please.
From Ekure local government, Vima community.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. The news I want to bring about is the cattle rearers.
Yes.
In Vima community. How on earth will the cattle rearers build houses and farmland? And the state government raise or form the committee to look into the problem. And up to now, nothing is done. Between August and this month we are in now, many people are left. It's destroyed. So, I don't know what to say.
Have you made any reports? Have you made any reports, sir?
Assistance.
Have you made any reports, sir?
Yes, we've been making series of reports. Even to the outgoing local government chairman, the governor himself, the committee he set up, represented by one Mustafa Igwe from Udiba community. Up to today, no report, nothing is done. How can somebody farm for the whole year? Preparing for next year, the person will be left with nothing.
It is a worry about cattle trampling on plant produce. It's not good. I think a lot of these things happen because those who are rearing these cattle are not very mindful, and it is a very disturbing scenario. It truly is disturbing. My 3, good morning, please.
Good morning, Jude.
Good morning.
This is Pastor Jeff on the line.
Good morning.
Jude, where I am living is called Omusele Farm Road. Omusele Farm Road, you can locate it through Egrita Ishi Road. If you're up to that Egrita market, and if you are going to Ishi, that IGP checking point, that one way they are taking.
Okay.
Is constructed by NDDC when Okinga was the chairman government. So that place is called Ikenga Street. But Ikenga name is not being pronounced. It's Omusele Farm Road that is pronounced. If you take that road straight, we bus out for T Junction. They call it Two Brothers Close. Okay. Then you take your right. If you take your right, that road bus out for Iche. This is where Egrita and Iche is having communal issue.
Oh.
So I built my house that place. So that road is constructed by NDDC when Oga was the capital chairman. Jude, we don't have light but have road.
For how long now?
It's a very long time, more than 10 years.
10? What? 10 years?
Because you know why? All the people that built house were all foreigners, no community indigenous. Built out in that terrain. So every development stopped at that two brothers. Two brothers are community members. So both the NEPA lights stopped there. We taxed ourselves 30,000 to buy NEPA pole. We were able to raise 10 poles so that we can connect to the community land, but no way. So I am praying this morning to use this to talk to NDDC, to talk to NEPA, and to also talk to this current chairman, Kure local government, that we don't have light in this Omusele Farm Road.
Okay, all right. So I want you to do us a favor. All right, this is a very special case. Now tomorrow is Thursday, right? Tomorrow morning by 10 o'clock, we have a program dedicated to power. I want you to send me a message to our WhatsApp number. Do you have our WhatsApp number, please?
No, let me write it. Let me write it.
Yes, please. I like to offer you that number. Tomorrow morning, you send this whole report to me as a message on WhatsApp, and then I'll push it to the PhD officials, right, after the show is done, and hopefully we can get some response as to why that area hasn't had power for over 10 years, please.
Okay, sir.
All right. So can I share the number with you, please?
Yes.
Okay. Our WhatsApp number is 0809 0809
yes
030
yes
6416.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have the number now?
Yes, 0809 006 416.
Yes, please. Thank you very much. So tomorrow morning, unfailingly, by 10 o'clock, just send us that message. I'll copy it, just put the relevant information. You don't need to put your name. Just put the relevant information and I'll post it, please.
Yes, okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.
You are doing a very good job. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. It's a difficult scenario to imagine. Even when she was 150 naira, or it's 175 naira, and people are struggling to have to pay that every day to run your generator. Imagine living in that kind of area. You have a home, you have children, obviously you have to buy food stuff. Do you have to cook every day because you don't have power to preserve these things? How do you entertain yourself? It's a genuine concern. It really is. And I my heart goes out to those who are in that area. 92.3, good morning. Eyewitness Report.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, please.
Yes, my name is Harry Ofisi, calling from Ogunabali.
Welcome, Mr. Harry.
My high witness is yesterday when I traveled to my village, Obuama, in Degema local government area.
Okay.
Let me first appreciate the governor for his developmental strides in the state. And I know that I want to give high witness is already, he has already awarded that project. But my plea now is that the road is deplorable. No vehicle. I tell you, if you see that road now the way it is, it will marvel you. The Kalabari from Pukuma to Abonama Road is passable as it is now. This is how before you know 2-3 trailer will be broken down. And there is no space for other smaller cars to pass. I see the samples of Julius Berger. Completely with them. That road will cause a serious incident in Akalaba place. They should try and cause, even though they will not start the work, let them come at least surface the road for the people. Let them get an easy pass on us. This is my high witness. Please, I'm pleading with them. Let them come and surface it, even though maybe they don't know what excuse they may have. Let them please do something for us so that the governor will continue to be praised by the Calabaris. Thank you and God bless you.
All right, thank you very much. 90.3 Nigeria Info Eyewitness Report. Welcome, please.
Good morning, my lovely brother.
Good morning, please.
My name is Honorable. I'm calling from Koron.
Welcome.
First of all, thank the governor for our but the most of our time. My concern is about sanitation in River State. About the dirty level for River State is but the high authority, you send their men out. And brother, you between and fall, you have to go to travel. The authority houses, there's a got link to the river. They should please clean those gutters there. Who should come out? Doctor should pick a committee that will clean these gutters very, very well. So that them fall. All this water will know that they are going to. And to stand one place to some people, please do something about sanitation in River State. For that this is doing well. Please, thank you.
All right, Ida from Mukoro. 90.3, good morning, please.
Hello?
Good morning, please.
Good morning, George.
Yes, please. Welcome.
Okay, my name is Ekweme Francis.
Good morning, Mr. Ekweme.
Thank you. I'm calling you from Obele community in Emoha.
Obele community?
In
Emoha, okay?
Yes. It is very, very painful to say that for the past 10 years, we don't have light in Obele community. Don't have light. So I don't know what the chairman is doing. I heard all the communities in Emoha local government have the light up. So I don't know whether it's not among the community in Emoha local government. I made us to be in darkness.
All right. Thank you very much. See, the problem we've had, or I have had, in the past 2 years, 2.5+ years now, doing this show, is that when I hear certain areas, Emoha, I beg your pardon, Emoha in particular, it's mixed reviews. There are some times you just hear a lot of great things coming from Emoha. Then there are other times you're like, why is this happening in a place like this? For years now, we've had people complain that there's not been power. Obviously, the former local government boss in the person of Dr. Chidi Lloyd. I once spoke with him about this, and he said, "Look, he's doing his best, because that's a rural electrification project that has to come from, I think, either federal or state now, and then all he can do is press, But for whatever reason, I think the communities in that LGA that haven't had power for a decade or more, I think they genuinely need either an apology from the state or federal government or a speedy resolution to these issues. If electrification in terms of connecting them to the national grid is going to be very expensive, I think those off-grid solutions, solar farms or whatever, that we hear are already propping up in several parts of this country should be instituted in a place like these communities. Please. It's very worrying. It truly is. 92.3, good morning. Oh dear. Drop call scenario. Good morning, Judy's on WhatsApp. Our WhatsApp number once again is 0809-030-6416. 0809-030-6416. 0809-030-6416. Good morning, Jude. Good morning, Jude. Mine, a brother to the most powerful man in the state, built a poultry farm inside a highly populated area called Gas in Iwofe Road. Really? The people there live with odors every day. Jude, you can live there. Please, the government. Jude, you can't live there. Please, the government agents should come and help the people. That's from tenants. No name here, just from tenants. That can be a very disturbing scenario. Having somebody's business such as that, causing a nuisance, because it is a nuisance. I remember someone, I think it's off Chinda. Chinda, that's Chinda Ada George, right? There's some hotels around that area. One of those days, when, I would go into those streets and just see what my eyes can observe and, come and talk to you guys about. I saw a farm. It's not too close from a hotel. It was obviously a farm because I think there's a signboard, poultry and fish, right? And then the owner or the owners of that particular property, I don't know why I didn't remember this since, they had a drainage, right? A drain pipe that was connected straight to the main drain. I felt that was smart. I really did feel it was smart because it meant that whatever they were releasing as their wastewater wasn't coming up to the surface. It was going straight into the drain. I think it was good. But when I stopped to buy snacks and I just asked, how this thing they be? The person who sold the snacks said, "Oh God, this the way they smell for morning." I said the smell sometimes it make people know they even sleep well. Yes, they are not, as it were, polluting the environment by letting the water run on the surface. It gets straight in the drain. But maybe because of the volume, and then there's also the problem of the drainages themselves being blocked. So when it rains, heavy rain, they channel their water as well to mix with the rain. It's just a cacophony of, of smells. It's just, yeah. So I can understand how these tenants, once again, highly populated area called Gas in Iwofe Road. Now, please, if you by chance are one of these tenants and you're listening to us, all right, it will be good to have a few more messages to corroborate. You can also call us anonymously, all right, so that, the call can be seen to be genuine. Obviously, we'll probably have to ask questions, maybe take a stroll down there and knock on people's doors and find out what's what. But the call here is that the government agencies should please come and help the people in that area, a populated area called Gas in Iwofe Road or along Iwofe Road. The people there live with odors every day. 92.3. Oh, there. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. Somebody's saying hi to us, trying to get confirmation. Thank you. Yes, that's Nigeria Info WhatsApp number. The phone lines, we have just about 5 minutes. 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0003. 7. Isaac Odeyale on Facebook says, good morning, Jude. It is wet here in Igrita. Yes, it's a rainy Wednesday. My eyewitness report is that the people of Igrita should stop dumping their refuse in the drainages. Thank you. Well, we've been saying that for a few years now. Stop dumping your refuge in drainages. But you guys do it every day. My 2.3, good morning, please.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome. What's your name? Oh, dear. This
Joseph.
All right, Joseph, what's your eyewitness report, please? Hello, Joseph. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. All right, sorry. Network providers, service providers, not, a particular. All right. Umokoro says, Elele is the headquarters of Zero Power Supply in River State. We've talked about Elele and that Ishokbo line and why the power situation has been in that state for years now. The vandalism there is probably the worst I have seen or heard of in the entire state. Oh, dear. So, it's terrible. It's like we're making one or two steps forward, and then some people just do a very good job of taking a whole group of people miles back, not even steps, miles back. It really is frustrating. Good morning, Jude. I also want to share the same thoughts of the caller that spoke about refuse dump. To be honest, Port Harcourt has lost its pristine glory that earned her the name the Garden City. Please, the people in charge of Rebama should do more, because it's really not a good sight to see the mess that the waste causes, and we need to return Port Harcourt to our Garden City status. Franklin, see, there are two problems here, right? There's the problem of disposal. Where should people dispose and how should they dispose? That's one. And two, there's also the problem of the drainages that people intentionally clog up. Right? It's so bad. It's so bad to say this, right? And this is going out to an international audience, because I know that we have a lot of people who are listening to us from outside this country. It's so bad that in this state, I have seen, you have seen it, people intentionally, you see children, you see adults, you see people in their houses. I was walking down a few days ago on Sunday coming to the office, right? And just a few meters from where our office building is, there's some residential quarters. And then as I was walking, I just saw a bottle fly over the fence from the residential space. Just fly over on his own. It's kind of like the bottle was like, yay, it's Sunday morning. I need to jump and be happy. Pew! And he just came down. My first thought is, who is this ignoramus? Who is this person? For how long do you... And the irony of all of this is that I think the people here have decided to wash their hands of any responsibility and say it's government. And it is so bad. Of all the evil things that Port Harcourt people have been doing for years, this is probably the number one. A lot of Port Harcourt people are so dirty. It's so despicable that they've now channeled and passed on their traits to children. People are drinking what you see them at the junction. They are trying to sell their wares. The hypocrisy, right, is mind-boggling. Those people at all the junctions in River State, in Port Harcourt in particular, they are selling their wares from yam to suya to bole and fish and everything. They come in the morning, they sweep, they try to make the place clean. Guess what they do? When they gathered whatever trash that they themselves generated, they throw it straight into the drain. I've seen plantain peels, I've seen nylon bags, I remember I told you guys I saw what you call that thing? A bathtub. Who in God's green earth throws a bathtub at the center of the road? Port Harcourt people do. And as we're speaking, some of you in your cars now, you will drink that soft drink and then very confidently roll down your windows and throw it away. I can understand compost. When I mean compost, when you eat oranges or something, you throw the peel. I can understand throwing that. I'm not saying I support it, right? Because you still need to keep your trash at the designated place. But you see, with things like banana peels, oranges, guava, I beg your pardon, udara, or what, basically fruits. Those things naturally degrade. They must rot in, and then they must go into the soil. But your plastic bottles, your wrappers, your cigarette stubs, your recharge cards, come on. You guys, you see, I'm beginning to believe some of the things some of the callers have been saying for years, that you people are wicked to yourselves. You haven't just realized it. You are the enemies fashioned against yourself. It's not the governor, it's not Wike, it's not Hunwo, it's not Chidi Lloyd, it's not one of CK, it's not any of the politicians. None of them. It's you. It's you. Yes, you, listen to me. Yes, you. You are the weapon fashioned against yourself. And no weapon will prosper. That's why you're not prospering.
Nigeria Info. Right back after this.
You can buy your house